Okay, good morning. Good morning. Today we're talking about my notary nightmare. Learn from my mistakes. Cue the intro. R the intro. STUV the intro. We don't have an intro. Okay, so this is what happened. About 3 days ago, I'm at a signing, 4 p.m. Talking to the signers, we're done. They say, hey, you got anything else, or is this it for your day? I'm done. I'm finished. I'm gonna go home and relax. On my way home, I get a message about a signing at 7. No, I think I'm just about home. And it was in the same city I was just in. It's about 20 minutes away from my house. And I put okay. I'll take it. I'm available. And then 15 minutes later, I get another text for a signing that's at 8:30 or 8 o'clock, I think. Like an hour after that 7 o'clock signing. So I still haven't heard back from the 7 one that I said I was ready, I was available for. And it's about 6 o'clock. And it's already been, 20 minutes. So normally, when that happens, another notary took the signing. So it's about 6:15, I think, and I get a response that says, "Hey, you've been selected for the signing." I'm like, "Oh, cool, okay," because it was 150, no problem. 6:15 is kind of late, so I obviously have to call the bars and tell them, "Look, I'm gonna print the documents. I'll be there about 7:20." So I need to print them and scan through them real quick to at least know what I'm looking at if I had any questions for title. So I get that signing. While I'm printing the documents, I get another text that says, "Hey, you've been selected for the 8 o'clock." And I say, "Oh no." So now for sure there's no way I can do a 7 o'clock and an 8 o'clock. So the 8 o'clock title calls me for the 8 o'clock appointment. It was a different company, and they said, "Are you still able to do this one?" And I say, "Yes, but I have an appointment at 7:30 because I changed the time, 7:30. So probably about 9:30 I can do that one." And title was like, "Okay, that's fine. Just call the bar, let them know, we got to sign these papers today, etc." And I said, "Okay, no problem." So I called the guy and told him, "Hey, 9:30," and he said, "All right, no problem." So I go to the 7. No, this is before I leave for the 7. This is what happened. I checked the 7 o'clock, and they had like 70 pages of legal, which is crazy. Normally it's 10 to 15. They had like 70 pages of legal. And then the 9:30 appointment had 65 or something like that, or 60. I'm like, what? Why is it so many legal pages? And do you know how many I had left after I printed the 7:30 appointment? I think I had 30. I had 30 legal pages left. And I said, "No, this can't be happening." Please, Jesus. I started talking to everybody. I had 30 pages left, and I'm like, what? I'm looking on the side of my computer. I'm looking on my printer. I'm looking inside my other printer to see if hopefully I had stored some legal pages in there. It was nothing. It was all letter. My secondary, I had about 10 pages extra on the side, and there was no way I had enough documents. I had enough legal to print these documents. So I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do? So instead of trying to figure out 2 things at once, I had the 7:30 printed out. Cool. So I went there, finished that one, and I had to stop at Walmart after to see if they had some more legal. But sometimes they carry it. They don't carry much, and it's only like $6 for those, 6 something. And I went to Walmart in that city I was at, and they didn't have any legal. I'm walking super. I'm in there almost running, looking like it's a Black Friday sale. trying to find some legal paper, hurry up and get to the section, and it was late at night, so I'm sure somebody else came in early and bought it all. They had a pallet of, paper to refill, and I'm trying to look in there. Is there any legal? There's nothing. Oh, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? So on my way home, I stop at another Walmart, and I did find one. I found one, but before I got to that Walmart, I'm already not gonna make 9:30. The guy calls me and and asks for an update, and I say, hey, I'm on my way home. So I'm going to print the documents right now, and I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm on my way to print. I was on my way to the second Walmart, and I had no idea at the time if they had it or not. Fortunately, they did. They had one, and that's all I needed. And I print the documents. I go home and print, and my printer was it's like it knew it just wanted to be difficult on purpose. Like every 3 pages, it said there's a paper malfunction. It didn't have that word, but something. It wasn't even a jam. It just said the paper is acting funny, and I had to open it, close it, open that little top lid, close it, and then it restarts again, no problem. And I had to sit there and watch the print to make sure every paper is. And I'm talking to my printer like, what are you doing? Please, this is not the time. We are behind schedule. It's late. It was 10 o'clock while I'm printing these papers out. It's 10 o'clock. So I finally get the documents printed, and I get to the guy's house at 10:30. It's about a 10-15 minute drive from my house to the same city. So he was okay, and he was okay with it because the title told him they were looking for a notary and they couldn't find one, which I was like, what? How do you not find? How is that possible? Like, where are the notaries at in my city, or the signing agents? Where are they saying no? Like, the job is not hard. You print the papers, tell people where to sign, give them a little description about what they're signing, and you out of there in an hour. And it's $150. You get $150 or $100, even $80. That's like $80 to say sign here, stamp here, we out. I don't know. It's crazy to me. And so we finished the signing, and it's like 11:30 when I get out of there. I'm like, Jesus. And I had to wake up early to go to work, because I started at 8 working at the school. But I was okay. I wasn't bothered by it, because I don't mind doing the sightings. I kind of like it. You get to work for yourself. You may get money, and you're not working physically hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's a smooth process. But the point is, make sure you have enough paper. Have extra. I bought a box of letter, and I still got about six left. So I'm buying those by the box. When I get down to 3, I'm gonna buy another box of letter. And I had bought a box of legal now, so now I got 6 at home. And when I get down to 1, because I think it's 500 a thing, when I get down to my last one, or 1.5, I'm gonna buy another box. So keep paper on deck. I mean, like, check it, because you never know. I thought I was done. I didn't think I was like done. Like, I wouldn't accept another assignment. But normally I'll get my assignments earlier in the day, or sometimes the day before. And so I say, okay, I got this for today. I'm done. I'll go home, relax, and buy some paper tomorrow. But then I got a call, and they say, hey, you want do this signing and pay you this much. I'm not gonna say no. Of course, I'll do signings till 11:59. No problem. But you gotta keep paper on deck, because you never know. You might get a call and they say, look, we need a notary, $200 for this signing. Please take care of it. So keep your paper on deck. I know this is like a no-brainer. It makes like no sense to not make sure you don't have enough paper, but you don't know if I'm assuming the average loan document I print out only has 15 max of legal, if that. So by what I had left, I had enough to print, 4 or 5 set of loan documents. But I'll open the file, and there was 70 pages of legal. Not 70. Did I say? I don't know. It was a lot. It was over 50. I know that. And I'm like, why? And some of the documents just have a little bit of wording at the top and space, and they sign the bottom. Yeah. But just stock up on your paper. Keep at least 4 letters and 2 legals. Okay? Please learn from my mistake and have a backup printer, because I did use my backup printer that night. I was printing both documents at the same time. On one printer I was printing the regular size, and the other ones I just did a shrink to fit for the signers. So that's my notary nightmare, is running out of paper. It'll make no sense at all. So that'll never happen again. All right, thank you.